How's it going, everybody? The Seer here, and we have Jgiusti as our opponent today. I've been wanting to play against him for a very long time. He's an awesome opponent. Go check him out. He has a really good defense. As far as the TCP goes, looks like 125. So this is going to be basically a punch across. I'm 126, so very close in TCP. As far as the defense goes, he has Nightstalkers with Nightcrawler in 1. Stage 2, he has the Illuminati team, and he has the Mr. Fantastic version over the Black Bolt. For Stage 3, we have Alpha Flight. Stage 4, I'm running this one as well. It's the Orchis with Mephisto. It's pretty nasty and still kind of helps you out to stretch out the defense pretty further. Stage 5, we have Black Knight with X-Treme and Rogue. He has Sunfire or Sunspot in here as opposed to Nightcrawler because Nightcrawler is in 1. And Stage 6, we have the Annihilators, Dorm, Super Skrull, which is what I'm running as well. So very similar defenses. This is going to be pretty fun. I'm going to take a few chances on this and see if we can take out the Stage 2. If not, we're just going to back out and try to save the team. So let's get started. All right, we're going to start out with the guaranteed room, basically Spider Society into Stage 3. It's just a staple. They take out pretty much anything. I've seen them take out even like Nightstalkers with Mephisto. It's just kind of risky. This one's pretty easy as well. So let's get this one going. All right, so for this one here, Vulture, first we're just going to ult. That's going to get a nice rebound chain going in. All right, ult with the Peter B. Parker. All right, we got Penny. We're going to try to get a stun over here on the North Star. And there's some traumas out on the field. Let's target the Wolverine and ult. There we go. And let's go ahead and ult on the North Star. That's going to spread the bleeds. All right, and special into the North Star. And we got a cat wanting to leave the room. All right. So there goes the Sunfire. Now we're just going to take out the Guardian. Easy peasy. All right, we're going to try to pull a sack in the Stage 2. I want to see if we can try to pull up to Odin's special. If we don't do that, then we're just going to have to time out on the second sack. This is going to be risky. I don't know if the out of time is going to survive. I did throw Surfer in here. He has the new stats, so hopefully we can try to get that far. Let's get in here. All right, so we were not able to get to the special for Odin. So I'm just going to try to die as fast as I can. I do have a Phoenix in here, so that way she can die. I can special. Try to get an extra about 20% damage out there. Moon Knight's just slow. If I'm able to make it to his ultimate, it's going to do some pretty good damage out there. So he's just kind of insurance policy. So let's go in and do the second sack now. All right, so we have our 2 burn attacks out of the way. For the second attack, we did end up stopping and timing out right after the Dark Phoenix got the special off. So we got 20% damage on all of them. This one does not have the Black Bolt in here, so we don't have to worry about any burps. We don't have to worry about the extra health that they give. So I'm hoping this can actually work on this. The Odin has not taken a special yet, so they all have the double exhaust, and we're going to be walking into Odin's special. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. All right, so we got an ability block on Namor. That is not good right off the bat. All right, we got a stun on the Black Panther Shuri from the Retaliate on APOC. That's good. Got an ability block trauma on Morgan. That's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and put a special in Hank. That's going to heal us up. And special on the Iron Patriot. That's going to strip and flip. Let's take out the Hank. And Captain Britain, we're going to special into him. Let's take out the Shuri. We're going to basic. We lost the Namor. That's not good. Yeah, we're about to lose it. Yeah, because Odin's about to go. We're just going to back out and save the team. Yep, there goes the APOP. All right, we're going to move over to the Orchis Mephisto team. We're going to do 2 sacks into this one. The first one, we're just going to use our Infinity Watch. I have Moondragon on defense, so I'm just going to sub in Quicksilver. It's basically just to try to get the 2 exhaust mechanics on Mephisto. Then we'll go in with the second one, and then we'll clean it up. All right, we got the 1 sack out of the way. We're going to go in with the second sack on this for the Mephisto. We're just going in with the Black Order team. Again, we're not really worried about pulling abilities. We're just trying to get that second exhaust mechanic on Mephisto. All right, so we got the 2 sacks out of the way. We're going to go in with the Nightstalkers and Spider-Man Big Time. I've done this matchup before. It's actually very easy. The Big Time's going to get us off the Sentinel bot. From there, we can just kind of drill down whoever we want and have control of the matchup. All right, so we're going to ult into that Sentinel bot. That's going to get us off the taunt. Now, the Mephisto already used his ultimate. I'm actually going to target the Nimrod here and ult into him. All right, now we're going to target the Mephisto and ult with the Oath. That's going to get the exposed mechanic on him. And we're just going to ult again with the Agatha. That's going to wipe quite a bit away. Now we have an easy kill on the Sentinel bot here. Or regular Sentinel. All right, we're moving over to stage 6. This one I'm not as confident about. I've done a similar type of matchup on here before, and it's gone south on me. Basically, we have our 3-piece Mercs for money. We have a pre-taunt and zombie Juggernaut. The Super Skrull's going to hit into him with the special that's going to end up speeding up the Old Man Logan. We have Black Cat in here to have an additional stun mechanic. And also that's going to help clear those revive onces. So hopefully everything goes to plan and we can get the one shot on here. I didn't bring Ares in to get rid of the safeguard. That part is unfortunate. We're in a basic because Gore's going to end up using an ultimate anyways. This was already a bad misplay on me. Alright, so Gore's going to ult. Oh, that's not good for Old Man Logan. Alright. Now we can get the revive once on him. We're going to save the stun. We're just going to basic. Alright, now we can ult with the Old Man Logan, get a bunch of bleeds out there. Alright, we're still stuck on the taunt, so we're just going to basic with the Black Cat. And special, that's going to hit the Super Skrull. There goes the Old Man Logan, that's not good. So if I ult, I can probably take care of the Super Skrull. He'll bleed out. The rest of it's going to be kind of tough to clean up. I think I'm just going to back out and try again. I need to use somebody else instead of Black Cat. Or instead of Ares, I can throw... instead of Juggernaut, throw Ares maybe. Yeah, we're going to try it again. Alright, so we backed out. We're going to give this another go. We dropped the Black Cat. We're just going to deal with the Revive Onces on him. We're putting the Ares in here to get rid of that safeguard. A little bit extra control. So let's see if this one goes any better. Alright, so there we got rid of the safeguard. That's kind of what we wanted. So that way Old Man Logan can now stun it and get off of him. Oh, it didn't stun. We didn't get rid of the immunity, unfortunately. It's got some bad RNG there. There we go. Super Skrull's going to end up basicking. That's not good. Let's go ahead and put the stun on Dorn so he doesn't special on us.
Hey, so this is a little awkward. Things haven't really been working out as well.
That's getting a little scary there for me. Let's go ahead and let's stay basic on the Dorm. Alright, there we go. Clear barrier, that's fine. Stun and disrupt. Or we can do ability block, flip. We're stuck on him anyways. He's immune. Let's clear the barrier. Alright, so there goes the Dorm. We're going to ult with the Panda Pool. That's not good. That was really not good. Alright, we're going to ult with the Old Man Logan. That's not good. We're going to have to keep this one and clean it up. That's very unfortunate. Alright, so we're just going to special. Alright, so we're just going to have to clean this up. Should have kept the first one. Alright, for stage 5, because there's a Black Knight in here, I want to use my APOC in here. So we're using a Superior 6 Vulture APOC. Even though there's no Nightcrawler in here, I still like Vulture. Being able to kind of flip and throw slows out there and turn me to rewind. It's just pretty good control. So let's go ahead and take this one out. Alright, so we're going to special into the Black Knight. We were able to flip and get off the taunt, so that's good. And we're going to ult into the Black Knight with the Striker hit. Alright, so there goes the Vulture. And target the Rogue and Specialist, going to get the ability block on her and dropped her below 50% health. The ult from Forge ended up helping out the Gambit. We should still be fine. We're going to ult with the APOC. And we're going to take out the Black Knight. Now we're going to take out the Gambit. Let's special, see him get some extra efficiency out of this. There we go. For stage 1, we're going to end up using our Cabal team, Kang and Emma in here. It's just a fast team that's going to slow down the opponents. We should be able to get ahead of them on this one. Nothing to be worried about, I don't think. The Nightcrawler, I think, should still be going first. We'll see how the turn order is. But the Cabal usually walks over the Nightstalkers anyways. All right, so Kang's first. We're in a special. It's going to get a slow into the Oath. We did get a crit, I believe. That's fine. They took out the Emma. That turn meter rewind's not good. That kill's not good. Oof. I was wrong about that one. Yikes. Alright, so I don't have too much faith in this one. We're going to try using the new warriors into the Nightstalkers. I know they can work. This is just a 1.1 million power punch-up. Things kind of are going off the rail a little bit, so I'm just going to have a little bit of fun right now. So let's see what happens on this one. Alright, so Nightcrawler targeted the Firestar. We were able to dodge it. We're going to special with the Gwenpool. So now we're off the taunt. Let's target the Blade, maybe. Yeah, let's target Blade so that we can push back the Nightcrawler a little bit too. And spread from Blade. The Agatha ult. That thing's deadly. Alright, so we're just going to keep this one. Alright, so the new warriors basically became a burn attack, which is what I kind of figured. So now I can go in with the Cabal King Emma and do the cleanup on this. So let's go ahead and clean this one up. Alright, so now we can special with the Kang again. There's the crit. We got rid of the Oath. Nightcrawler ults. That's fine. Blade is using the special there. There goes the Namor. Agatha ult. Jeez, took everything out again. Alright, so I'm going to have to save this team and use it as a cleanup in 6. Alright, for stage 6. We're going to end up using the Cabal team now as a cleanup. We have Kang and Ultimus in here. Ultimus is going to be able to ult right into the Gladiator. Should be quite a few hits. I think he might have a chance of killing him. That's going to speed us up. Kang also is going to be specialing, so we have more chance for crits. So this one should be a pretty easy cleanup. Alright, so Super Skrull does a basic. Now it's Kang. For some reason, Thanos got his passive off. I thought he was underneath the health threshold. That was weird. Alright, special into the Gladiator. There goes the Gore. There goes the Gladiator. Now we can go all in on the Super Skrull. Ult. That's going to do a turn meter rewind. And there's the kill on 6. So I did end up losing this matchup, which I kind of expected about halfway through the fight when things started going sideways for me. Jgiusti was able to clear 5 of my 6 rooms, which he would have just ignored the Odinati room like we knew would happen. Jgiusti got a 41,008. I got a 31,845. As far as the attacks goes, the stage 1 was definitely something that I was not expecting to happen. So it was pointed out to me that for Kang, something I forgot is Blade has something on his passive where if you use put slow on him, he basically flips it into a speed up for the Nightstalkers team. So that's why that one reason that matchup really went sideways for me. Nightstalkers just isn't a good counter into this. I was just hoping to kind of get a burn attack in there and try to go back in. So this one here was a very tricky room. It does take your Nightstalkers off of offense though. So if you can spare it, it's actually a pretty good move, I think. For stage 2, this one here was the Odinati. I was testing something out that was sent over to me, and that unfortunately didn't work. This would have been nice if I did get this room cleared out, but this does take a high investment of Cabal and Apocalypse. For stage 3, the Spider Society does work into pretty much anything in stage 3. I got an 8367. For stage 4, I did the double sack into the Orchis Mephisto team, and then I used my Nightstalkers here. Something I could have done is go a little bit more gamble and maybe use like a Tangled Web Kestrel, which is what Jgiusti ended up using on me, which we're going to discuss. It was actually a really good move. The thing I was looking at was maybe using Nightstalk or New Warriors, but that would have been way too risky for my blood on that one. This got me a 75-61. For stage 5, I used the Superior 6 Apocalypse. I could have probably gotten away with using Secret Offender's Apocalypse, and I could have had Superior 6 elsewhere. So this was just really bad management on my part for this loss. For stage 6, this one here, I had a hiccup to where I should have brought the Ares in, or I could have used APOC. I was just trying to use APOC on the stage 5 to try to get a one-shot on there. That's why I didn't do that. But Ares, this one just went sideways on me as well. I was able to clean it up after realizing I couldn't use my Cabal. So as far as my defense goes, my Jgiusti ended up using Cabal, Ultimus, Strange, which is pretty interesting, into my Astral Black Knight team with Omega Sentinel. I'm curious how this is going to end up changing once we get the Emma Frost X-Men in here. That got them a 83-68 for stage 2. This was the interesting team. So I'm going to end up testing this out because we're going to see more Orchis with Mephisto on defense. But it's basically the Tangled Web, Kang, Kestrel, Moonstone. This just gives you a lot of control of what you can do to your opponent for stuns and stuff like that. This got Jgiusti a 75-59. For stage 3, Spider Society, obviously 83-70. For stage 4, this was the Odinati team. So Jgiusti did the double sack as well. Phoenix to get that 20% health off. And then he tested out using a Superior 6 Echo APOC comp. This one didn't work either. For stage 5, the Superior 6 Vulture got a 83-61. And for stage 6, this one was really close. I was watching the fight live. Wolverine or Old Man Logan almost got taken out by the Gore Ultimate, and it almost went sideways when Super Skrull used the Ultimate. This is just a very tough team. Adding in the Super Skrull and Dorm it's a very risky fight and usually can result in a 2-tap, which is why I put this on defense. This got them at 83-50. So Crucible has ended, and let's see where my standings end up. So I'm now 2,013 points. Jgiusti's at 2,023 points. I did end up going 1 and 2, unfortunately, on this one. As far as my ranking, it looks like I am now ranked 73. So I'm still hanging in the top 100. I'm going to try to see if I can climb up higher. I want to try to finish the season out in a top 50. That's just going to be my goal for this season. But let me know what you guys think. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, have one for the rest of the day.